Havanah arrived like warm midnight air drifting through open balconies, perfumed with distant jasmine and the faint echo of slow, sensual music rising from unseen streets. She did not simply enter a room, she unfolded into it, gradual and mesmerizing like silk slipping from shoulder to skin. There was rhythm stitched into her movements, a quiet sway in her walk as though some invisible orchestra followed her pulse. Even stillness seemed alive around her, charged with a subtle electricity that hummed beneath the surface. Lights appeared softened when they touched her, shadows more dramatic, the atmosphere thicker, warmer, almost golden. She carried summer in her posture, dusk in her breath, and the promise of something unforgettable in the tilt of her head. Her eyes held twilight within them, dark, luminous, endlessly layered, like a sky moments before stars begin to appear. They did not reveal everything at once. They invited curiosity, drew you closer, then kept a fragment hidden just beyond reach. When Havanah listened, it was with a slow, deliberate focus, observing not only words but silence, not only sound but intention. Her voice flowed low and velvety like smoke curling upward in the lazy spirals, wrapping gently around each syllable until it lingered in the air. Confidence rested naturally in her presence, not loud or forceful, but assured, magnetic. She did not chase admiration, she allowed it to gather around her like warmth gathers around flame. Beneath her composure lived passion, controlled, refined, glowing like embers beneath polished stone, steady enough to endure, fierce enough to ignite. Havana's beauty was deliberate and unforgettable, not fragile but commanding in its softness. It lived in the arc of her spine, the slow curve of her smile, the patient way she held eye contact just long enough to unsettle and enchant. When she laughed, it sounded like distant drums echoing through warm city nights, alive, rhythmic, impossible to forget. Even after she left, something or her remained a trace of heat in the air, a lingering melody in my memory, a pulse that refused to quiet.